win team fights even when we have a lead, so we want to get rid of the tempo breakers out of here. I'm loving the Mongols getting rid of both the Boxia alongside with the Matilda, setting up for the first pick as Zushin gets banned out.
Ooh. And Freya instantly gets picked. By the way, shout out to Kronos.
Now this is interesting. A Belric plus the Yuzhong to round out the draft for the Mongols.
They want to eventually get to the later stages of the game, and they want to make sure that if Claude does decide to join early, they're going to tax him for it.
Yeah, speaking of, Freya is going to be in the gold lane. Yuzhong picked up. But here's the thing. Belric he won't have a good time against the Eve. He will be okay against everyone else. It's the Eve that I'm worried about. So now the final pick from VSG JM. One of the, this time, not a lot of heroes gets banned. So he has options. So what does he
needs to walk into a lane where he can get harassed by both the Cho alongside with the Eve. If level 1 doesn't go well, it's over, and we might just see first blood achieved.
Okay, so it didn't go well, Gideon.
It's bad, but at least Belric's alive.
Belric's alive, but Mumu going down. That is an aggressive start for VSG to just go ahead and set up on that top side, get a kill, but that also allows JM a little bit of an advantage now. You saw he used the Petrify for that. Boro burnt the Flicker.
The early stages of the game meta right now, right? You can make your supports do some wild things.
Whoa, already focusing up here on that mid lane. Poro is in the jungle. Goodbye, CXora.
Yep, it's so free for VSG. Like, VSG can do whatever they want at this stage until level 4 start to come around for the Mongols, and whatever early game advantage they had with the Yuzhong ended as soon as he died.
Man. And this could be troublesome. If they lose this first objective, this turtle, they're just going to take this one further. VSG starting it up.
They've already let the final blow right into the middle of the fight. Martizi already securing at least one RW1 to try and slow down the fight, but it's too late. Managing to get out just in time, and Dixon in trouble. Should have died to this. Manages to get away with a sliver of HP.
Plenty of time to get there. They just need to kind of put a band-aid on the wound of the early game, really.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I feel like Mongols are coming to a point. I feel like they should have just given up that turtle. In all honesty, it should have been gone. Oh god, Mumu in trouble, gonna get hit by the way of the dragon, like the final blow. And Ox is just like, hey.
Pick specifically. You know, he's not level 4 just yet. They're gonna try to make a play.
No, he gets countered instantaneously. The interception from Boro, and Martizi is just a little too good. And that heavy spin puts the final nail in the very tough time for Zixora to actually try and secure these neutral objectives. I really don't think he should be here, but let's see how this plays out as the heavy spin comes through. Zixora's out with the traces. Boro gets a good kick, and now Zixora finally gets the first steal of the game as JM takes some Miyaki, and now they go for the back line. K takes one back, but it's not over yet. The Electro final blow finally comes on up to secure one more. Martizi hits the dust.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, it was valiant effort. Mumu's still here though.
They gotta stop.
Be careful.
They gotta stop. Why?
Oh man, and more.
They really got it. You know, at some point, you would imagine that when you're touching a hot kettle, you walk away because of the burn, but it seems like this team, they're feeling that heat, and they're saying, you know what, just the pinky. That's all I want. Other 4 fingers, we're gonna walk out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna walk out of here. You know, at that point, I was thinking it wasn't going to be too bad, but then the Mongols got a couple more down. They also used a whole lot of battle spells, man, for that. So, you know, even if they convert a kill... Oh, hold on. JM? Ox is here now.
I don't see the dive angle just yet. You do see a response coming up from Artees, but the Wrath of Dryad's gonna lock him down. Zixora dodges with the traces just in time, and now Mumu finally getting Ox finally getting some revenge.
Yep, that was clean. Good bottom camp, but it's just gonna be over to VSG, man. Not even giving the Mongols a chance to contest that last turtle, but they want to fight.
Wrath of Dryads is out to slow them down, and unfortunately, Lord JM might be the first. He gets out with the eye for an eye, and now 2 locked down with a heavy spin, gets on with the RWM. Now chunking them through. K explodes under the damage of Lord JM, but the Gush is going to make sure one more comes down. Martizi gone. The rest of VSG looking to turn this fight around. The Mongols losing 4 members for a single jungler. Zixora gets out in the nick of time.
4 down for the Mongols, a tier 1 turret in the mid. VSG just got everything that they wanted and more for the objective. That's one of the main things, though. We haven't seen a big objective setup from the Mongols.
They're trying. RWM here. Dixon now in trouble as Mumu finally gets on top of him, and now with the shot, Ashura has already cut him down. He's found one, and now they back away from this. 16 seconds left on the clock, and unfortunately, losing a jungler here is bad. Petrify comes through with the Electro final blows. JM gets one more and Mumu is a trade. K looking to get Carvey, takes a BMI backwards, jumps forward to the fall of the Valkyries, and now Boro, he's trying to get him out of here, but he's not sure how else he can do it. Third hit of the G Kundo, blocks just enough, and Carvey manages to get out.
If VSG and the rest of the squad to secure this Lord, the Mongols now at the 9-minute mark are not ready to really fight for an objective. So Lord secured JM there. He doesn't have that now, so I'm worried on this base defense. Oh, Boro.
Oh, he finds a great kick as the RW1 comes through. We do see that Mumu is in the back trying to make sure that Dixon can't actually play the game, but the RW1's done its job. Boro gets on out of there, and now they take 2 for nothing, and the Lord is here to crack open the holy shieldings.
The Dragon. Carvey has had a hell of a time too, man. I like to call this the gold lane experience. He's had it on the Claude. He's been doing his thing. He's got the Trinity exactly when he needed. He's ready to fight if he wants to. And now Boro picks up an immortality.
Oh, he flickers forward with the Raptor Giants, catches Dixon, forces the flicker out. Ox out of there. RWM finally comes through. Do they find the trade? And it might be. Blaze into it from Carvey into the back line. Takes out one as JM tries his best. Flicker from K to get on top of Makey. Surviving with just a sliver of HP. But Carvey with the Festival of Blood holds down the line. A 2-for-3 trade. Xora gets the double.
What just happened to VSG, man? I mean, I thought they were going to go for that fight, go for the Lord, but instead, it's the Mongols. Even down as much as they were, they still show some fight in them. And that just was not a clean fight that they wanted to take, but Makey picking up a Divine Glaive now. We saw the preview of how much damage a Mystic Gush can pump out. He even flickered to try to capitalize on the kill. But still, it's something to be said that the Mongols stay in this game, stay competitive. Now, the rest of the team's going to be up here. Themselves in a position to contest. They just can't get set up here. Makey.
Oh, no! The Petrify! It doesn't actually connect onto Makey! This might be the game changer here as they're trying to get out of here. Lord JM tries and is still going to recuperate, but that's shut down! How did that Petrify not connect?
Hey, man. The Gord knew, Makey knew where to be, what to happen. They used the conceal to initiate and counter punch VSG. You're gonna have to fight for this Lord though. Whoa. Okay, he gets brought down to a quarter of the health. Lord's gonna go for a reset.
Oh no, okay, he's gonna get pinned down as Carvey's going for the backline, the RWM as well. Oh my god, he's gone! But he manages to take down Makey, which is extremely important, but there's no Mystic Gush. K, next up fall here. Good response from VSG. VSG, so good at managing the shape of their fights.
Oh man, I'm so surprised Carvey survived there too. He picks up a winner crown. They brought themselves. Oh, CXO up!
Yep, he scaled 100 to 0.
Up like that.
Well, to be fair, he didn't have his he didn't have his Purify, so he got stunned. And now Lord GM attempting round number 2 this time, making sure that the Petrify connects as they take down Xora, shutting him down. And now the counterattack coming in from the side of the Mongols. They try their best. The Wrath of the Dryads is only so good for so long. As 2 are down, we see the Mongols are desperately chasing both, flickering forward, taking him down, shut down for K. As much as Mongols have now truly enough damage to win these fights, if they can just wombo combo together, I think that VSG, Carvey has been showing some really good blazing duets.
Yeah.
He just needs to walk alongside Lord JM. Their interception, their initiation, if they can get that down, I think this game is done.
All right, there's a long wave up top pushing here. We'll see what VSG does. That's why this time is being dragged out for this Lord too. It should be able to manage. Oh no, Jam. Half health on this. Ox is up on the front side. Sound Shocker up there available. Ox holding it down as long as he can here. Oh, he drops the Wrath of Dryad.
Heavy spin already coming through. Black Dragon form just trying to disrupt, trying his absolute best, but now the backline getting attacked as K takes out JM. He's gonna give his life up to Carvey, but somebody needs to get this turtle. Sorry, get the Lord. They secure it, and his Sora is out.
Amidst the chaos where I feel like the Mongols really thrive. Oh, Dixon?
Does he have traces? No! Oh, he flickers forward for it, and he gets him. That's gonna be another hit onto Dixon, man.
Have it back up here in a bit, but the Lord is gonna go ahead and punch into this turret. Oh, flicker.
Wrath of the Dryad's already coming through, and they get Carvey off of it. Martese tried his best, but unfortunately, the forced auto attacks lost his life. They break open, and now Lord JM looking to save the day. Already forcing out the winter crown for Makey as Mumu is the next to fall. Flicker it coming in from K to put Lord JM back in his place. Exposed Crystal, no minions, and Dixon and Martese are the only ones to defend.
I get that style. VSG has to respond. Are they trying something new here on the bottom?
Yep, they went for the conceal straight into the way of the drag. Oh, okay. Everybody's looking to get out of there. And Boro's like, it's okay, brother. It is my time.
Yep.
My time to go.
Oh, man. Meanwhile,
What?
Mumu doing his thing.
Why
Just
are
being
you-
a distraction. I think he's just being a distraction. It'd be nice if he had that, if they decided to take the Lord. Just turtle up into the base on the defense. They know they have a composition that should be off of this. It's a matter of if the Mongols really lets them. And Immortality is going to come into play for JM. He's got to kind of be a distraction in his own right, but also has enough damage here. Oh, man, JM, there's the Lord. They got to work on this, holding on to these turrets. Mumu's sitting up there up top. That top brush. Lord will be worked on, but the turrets are going to fall here in the mid. Seal going to be used. Mumu trying to make a move.
Oh, he actually petrifies Martese here, but where is the Mystic Gush? Where is the full combination? And now the response from VSG, RWM, Electro Final Blow is out. This is an opportunity here. Makey still has his ult. It's just Harvey. When is he going to unleash his ult? When is he going to get into this fight? They can't seem to get the angle down. They're focusing all on that wave clear, and finally they find one into Mumu.
Oh, VSG is going to be able to success. Probably. Oh, no. Hold on. JM.
Okay. The Valkyries are already out. Electro Final Blow is close, but now he kicks him back into the Electro Final Blow, but the Raptor Giant takes up the second half. Mystic Dash comes through, and this is the fight that they were looking for. K alive, Dixon dead. Boro and Martese try to disengage, but it's just not enough with a Black Dragon form to chase them down to oblivion. That should be the game. An unbelievable turnaround game. VSG had everything, and now the Mystic Projectile and the Gush is out. Boro is down, and that's finally the first win for the Mongols, turning the score 1-1.
They fought hard for this win here. The Mongols deserve that win after the early game pressure that was established by VSG.